All right, what's good, boys? It's your boy JD here. And today we are making a budget video for people that need help building their teams. If you got a bunch of MT from your exchanges and the event and all that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you two cards at each position, the one through the five. And yeah, so we're gonna get right into it, and they're all gonna be buyouts. All of them are buyouts. So for the first, for point guard, we're gonna go LaMelo Ball, Pink Diamond. I had him for a while. I think he's very good, personally. Uh, he's taller. He can do everything. I mean, you can get him for like 40,000. 40,000 is not bad at all. So I mean, me personally, I don't think LaMelo Ball is a bad pickup at all. I think you should definitely that's definitely someone you should look into. His jumper is a little bit harder to time, but once you get that down, definitely not hard at all. It's quicker jumper too. The next point guard we're going to talk about is there's two options I'm looking at here. There's three options even. So if you want to go cheap, Gary Payton, defensive menace. Defensive menace. I had him for quite a while, and he did the job. He did exactly what I needed him to do. Now, if you want to go, you could even, if you want to spend a little bit more, Pink Diamond Shea, totally liable. Totally liable. Awesome card, great offensive card. He can play a little bit of defense. But his jumper is straight butter. Very easy card to use. That card is training wheels. But if you wanted to go even if you wanted to go in the middle range, but if you wanted to incorporate a duo, if y'all don't know, this Kobe White right here, 40,000. Didn't even sell. So I bet you could get him for cheaper. How much is Kobe White going for? How much is Kobe White going for? Let's put it up to 35,000 or something like that, right? 33,000. That was minimum. My fault. We'll go right here. Yeah, he's probably gonna be about 40,000. We're gonna take this minimum bid off. Yeah, 20,000 even. He's going for as low as 20,000. That card hasn't even been bought yet. 15. You could probably get him for 60, 15, 16,000, bro. That card has a dynamic duo with Lauri Markkanen. So I guess I'll go straight to small forwards and I'll come back to shooting guards. But Lauri Markkanen uh, was one of my other budget-ish cards. He probably won't be as cheap. He's a little bit on the higher end, I'm assuming. I didn't really check the price on this one. Oh, oops, my fault. At point guard. He's a small forward, right? Oh yeah. See, but he looks like he's a buyout, right? Nobody's buying him. Ooh, tweaking over here. Oh, he's not a buyout. I guess he is 100. So I guess he's technically not a budget small forward. I didn't realize he's that expensive. But if you have Laurie or if you have the MT to spend, you could, if you want that budget point guard and Kobe White, you could run that duo with Laurie, and they'll both boost up to Dark Matters, and that's an amazing duo to have. So if you do have the MT to spend, I would get Laurie and Kobe. But if you don't have a ton of MT and you're just looking for a point guard, Kobe White's perfectly fine, just as he is as a pink diamond. So that those are my two options for. But if you're a little bit on the higher end, I'll give you one more point guard because I'm feeling nice today. If you're a little bit on the higher end on MT and you're looking for a good point guard, Penny Hardaway, always going to be good. Defensively and offensively, this is a W card. Definitely could recommend you getting him if you have 100K. But yeah, so those are my 3 point guards. Are cheap. We got Melo and Kobe, and then on the higher end and Gary Payton. Higher end of the spectrum, we got Penny Hardaway. So now we're gonna go into our shooting guards for our two position. Where are they at? Wow, my goofy self. What am I doing here? I think it was a opal. Yes, Ricky Davis. Ricky Davis. He's a buyout. He's a little bit more expensive. I understand. He's a buyout, but this card is amazing. Ricky Davis is unreal. If you have about 70,000 MT, which I'm sure a lot of you do, Ricky Davis is an absolute menace. His jumper is straight butter. He gets awesome badges as it is. I mean, set shot, shifty, limitless on Hoffs. You like this is one of those cards that's kind of hard to beat. And if you want to see his attributes real quick, 98 driving dunk, 94 three ball, 94 ball handle, 92 perimeter, 92 steal, 86 interior as a shooting guard, 94 speed with ball. Yeah, this card is really hard to go wrong with this card. So that is on the higher end of the spectrum that we're looking at for shooting guards. But if you wanted to even spend 40,000, an option that I see for 40,000 that's pretty good is Drazen Petrovic. Kind of a defensive liability a little bit. Not as good defensively as Ricky is. 92 perimeter and 88 interior still. He's just a little bit shorter, I believe. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, he's only 6'5". But he's got 99 three ball and 90 driving dunk. Only 86 ball handle. That might be something you want to boost. 92 speed of ball. He's a solid card all the way around too. I always run into him in triple threat park, and this card always fries. So those are my two cards for budget cards, budget-ish. I know it's about 50 to 80,000, but we got Drazen Petrovic and Ricky Davis for shooting guard. And then so we want small forwards. This card is a buyout, which is crazy to me. I just looked them up before I started recording this. This is crazy to me. Crazy to me. This Braun is a season one. I think it's season one or two. I think it's one. This card's a buyout. I know it's higher in 90,000, 100,000. I know. But this card is a buyout. If you got 100K, buy Braun. Buy Braun. Braun is an unreal card. I had him for quite a while. He stayed with my lineup for quite a while. Please get this Braun if you have the MT for it. You can never be disappointed with a Braun. The defense is unreal. He gets boards. He gets buckets. Like he slashes. He does literally everything you could ask for in a small forward. So please, if you have the MT and you're looking for a new small forward, get Braun. Braun is amazing. Another card that can play small forward. I think it's spelled like this, right? We'll just spell it this way. We'll do his last name. Jonathan Bender. I believe he's Pink Diamond. Oh, he's a power forward. But he can play shooting guard. That's one of those cards that's a little bit cheaper. You can get him around 30K, even less, probably about 25K, 20K you can get him for. This card, again, really good jumper, solid all the way around. You may have to put a few badges on him, but attributes 85 driving dunk, 86 three ball, but it's a really easy three ball at a time. Solid defense all the way around. Speed with ball is solid. Speed, rebounding, all that's really solid. So this is another one of those cards that's not very expensive, but you can't go wrong with it. So even if you spend 25K is not too big of a dent in the budget. So definitely my two small forwards for you are going to be Jonathan Bender and Braun. Cheaper side, you got Jonathan Bender, and obviously on the more expensive side, you got Braun. But so that's it for small forwards. For power forwards, now power forwards is a little bit more tricky because it all depends on your play style, right? So I like cards that I can shoot with. Doesn't necessarily mean they have to have a high three ball, but I do like cards that I can shoot with. Wow, he's not even. I don't even see him up here. Well, let me look at his name. For me, Pink Diamond, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I know there's an opal and a dark matter. Wow. Oh, he's a center. Man, I'm having a bunch of misclicks today. Come on, use your brain. But he's a buyout. I guess he's not even expensive at all anymore. He's like 20K. Another 20K that can play power forward. Amazing on defense. Good inside offensively. If you can learn how to time his jumper and put a shoe on him, you can definitely shoot with him. I had him for quite a while, and I could shoot with him. So you can definitely learn his jump shot. I know it's only a 62. Put a coach and a shoe on him. You can boost that up to like a 70. He can shoot. He can do it all the way around. His defense is unreal. His rebounds are unreal. And if you combo that with a big center like Wemby or someone like that, your interior defense and rebounding is going to be insane. So I definitely recommend getting Kareem and putting him at the 4. I know you'd think putting him at the 5, but I would put him at the 4, to be honest. But that's my cheaper side of a Pink Diamond power forward. We want power forward. All right. Now, the problem with power forwards is that there's not very many original power forwards that are crazy good. So it's kind of hard to like. I don't want to lead y'all astray. So I mean, obviously Bender you can put a power forward, but there's not very many cracked power forwards. On the more expensive side, if you want to get Yee's awesome. Yee's amazing. Oh, how could I forget? These slipped my brain. These slipped my brain. Slip my brain. Get Carlos Boozer. Get Carlos Boozer. Chicken. This card is chicken. Oh my gosh, I can't tell me how many times this card is fried in the park, bro. This card is an absolute butter jumper. He's fast. He's solid. 98 rebound, 88 speed with ball. Defense is good all the way around. He gets a ton of blocks, crazy interior defense, boards. Like he's got everything, bro. This card is absolutely unreal. Straight butter. If you got 60K to spend, 50, 60K, not even 60, he's probably going to go for about 50. If you got about 50K to spend, get Boozer. Get Boozer. Oh man, get Boozer. Now if you got 75K, 70K to spend, this card right here. This card right here. Let me tell you, my boy Isaiah, absolute chicken with this card. This card, if you know the Pro 2 fade, you're gonna have no issues. No issues whatsoever. This card, oh my gosh. He's made me want to buy this card. Just by seeing what this card can do, absolutely insane. Butter jumper, quick jumper, easy to time. He gets a ton of stops on the interior. Isaiah, he's gotten so many blocks and steals with this card, and then he's just elite offensively. You can't go wrong with this card. 92 three ball, 90 driving dunk, 90 perimeter defense, 96 interior, 90 speed with ball. Bro, you can't go wrong with Tyler Hansbrough. Tyler Hansbrough and Carlos Boozer, those are probably my top two picks for small power forward. I know they're a little bit more expensive. They're going to be about 50, 60, 70K each. Um, and if you want a cheaper one, cheap like 20K, I'd go Kareem. But those cards, oh, they're straight chicken. You can't go wrong with those cards. They're unreal. They are unreal cards. You see this one right here, 50K, not even selling. Let's I want to look how much Boozer goes for. I want to see how much he's going for. You straight up cannot go. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. I'm so glad I remembered to check the opals, bro. That card, unreal. Okay, yeah, so he's gonna go for about 50K. He's gonna go for about 50K. Pick this card up. You need him. You need him in hands, bro. You need those two. So now we're gonna go to centers. Centers. If you like to shoot with your centers, I think y'all might already predict where I'm going with this one. He's a pink diamond. Kristaps Porzingis, bro. I know he's got 100 out, but he's cheap. He's not very expensive. He can shoot. He can do rebound. He can play defense. He can do anything you need, really. And I'm pretty sure he's about 50K, I think, around that range. Let's double check. Yeah, he's around 50K. Bro, this card is great. If you need a shooting center, this card's the way to go. I've had him at two separate instances. He's never done me wrong. He's always been good. He never gets like bodied inside too bad, and I mean, 94 rebounding, a little bit slower with the ball, but he's more of a pick and pop kind of guy. I think this card is amazing all the way around. So I think you should definitely pick up Kristaps as a budget center if you got about 50K for it. But so my second option, let me clear this off real quick. Oh, I'm gonna go opal here. Where am I at here? I might be lying. I might have slipped my mind which one I was thinking of for uh which one I wanted to lead you to for the second center. I think maybe it was a pink diamond because I gotta remember who it was. Oh, Khalil Ware. Khalil Ware. You could use him at power forward too. I mean, again, butter jump shot, kind of a Wimby type player, not as tall, but he's a Wimby type player. He's 7 foot. Uh, where's the stats at? 89 three ball, 95 driving dunk, 95 block, bro. The rebounding, I mean, the stats speak for themselves. You can never go wrong with this card. This card's going to do the job that you want it to do. And his, again, chicken jump shot. Chicken. And only 40K. Only 40K range. Joel Embiid, decent. He's cheap. I don't know if at this point in the game, if I'd go for a pink diamond Joel. But I think Kalel's the way to go. Kalel and KP. I think those are my two picks for center. But so yeah, those are my options for budget cards. If you guys have any recommendations or people you think I may have missed, let me know in the comments, and we'll post an updated video on budget cards in about 2 weeks or so. Every couple drops, we're gonna get everybody right. Let everybody get right. But with that, I hope you all have a great day. Stay blessed, and I will catch you on the next video.